In this video, I'm going to show how to program and cut a pocket with an island in the middle, and we're going to avoid cutting the island that's in the middle. Okay, so the first thing we'll do is come over here to our CAD operations and go to New Sketch, and we're just going to draw a rectangle. So we'll do a center and a corner. Okay, we'll give it a size of, say, 5 inches in X and 4 inches in Y, something like that. And we'll put a circle in the middle. Okay, something like that. And we'll give that a defined size also. We'll do 1.5 inches for the radius. And so now we're working in 2D so far, so we can actually just go ahead and cut this if we want. We don't have to go into 3D if it's just something real simple. You just want to throw it up there and cut real quick. So we'll do a pocket here, and let's pick a 3/8. And for our change to machine, we're just going to select this rectangle right here. And then you can see the area that's inside of the rectangle is green, and it automatically finds the circle in the middle. So that's basically it. Then we just have to click on compile, and there's our pocket. Now a lot of times we want to start from the outside and work our way in. You can see here we're kind of feeding down inside of between the rectangle and the circle. So to do that, we can click on starting chain again and just click on this. And sorry, we're not clicking on starting chain again. It's now the starting chain we're clicking on instead of the change to machine. So change to machine is what we're going to machine, and the starting chain is where we're going to start from. If we don't have anything selected, it just starts from the middle. So we'll go ahead and compile that, and now you can see what it does there. Okay, and one other thing, we'll talk about the pocket pattern. We can change from an offset pocketing routine to a constant tool engagement. And this will just give us kind of a pattern to the pocket that is what's called constant tool engagement. So that means that the tool is always going to have the same cut throughout the entire cut. And this just results in a nicer, it's just less wear on the tool, and it's just, the machine sounds better when it's cutting. It sounds very even. It never has squeaking in the corners or squealing in the corners or anything like that. Yep, so, okay, so we'll go ahead and comment that out for now. And then we're going to look at how we can turn this into 3D. So what we'll do here is we'll do an extrude, and we'll click on the rectangle there, and that extrudes it down. Now you can see this takes the circle out, but we actually want this to be a standing boss. Okay, so what we're going to do is open up the extrude that we just created, and then the chain, which is the 2D rectangle that we selected, and then we're going to change the find islands to off. Okay, so now basically did not find that island in the middle. So now we're going to make another extrude and click on that circle. And this circle here, we're going to make sure we change the extrude to add, and then we're going to go up 1/2 inch, right? The first extrude automatically defaults to -1, so we can change it to -2 or whatever we want. And then the second one, we change that to a positive number, okay? Yeah, so that works out well. So we'll go ahead and make another pocket here, and we'll pick the same 3/8 tool. And now we can do the change to machine. We can just click on this face instead of the edge, and we'll go ahead and see what that looks like. Yep, the same as the 2D pocket. And the starting chain, we're going to, the same way we clicked on the 2D outer rectangle, we'll click on the 3D edge there, and we get the same shape. Okay, so that looks good. So one other thing I haven't talked about is in the chain, we have the same option that we had with the extrude where we can find the island. So if we turn that to false, and then we compile that, it's now going to cut everything, including that circle out, okay? So that's not what we want here, but that's an option if you want. Okay, so I hope that helps.